Okay, I wanted to give you a closer look at this tactical backpack here. This is kind of the dark camo. I think it comes in a couple different colors, but I really like the pattern on this one. This backpack comes with everything that you're gonna want for a tactical backpack. First thing is you do have lots of Molle loops here on the front, so you can put all of your gear here on not only this part, but also this part. You do have a little Velcro patch right here, or a Velcro spot, so if you wanted to put a patch on the top, you could do that. And then I'm gonna try and walk through all the pockets on this thing. This thing can store a lot, but I'll walk through kind of some of the storage options that you have here. So at the very top, if you take this thing off, you can see you have a nice little place to put something like a phone or things that you need to get to really quickly. And then on the front, there's also this pocket right here that opens up, and you have this is where I put like my keys and things like that, because I can clip them with this little part. And then there's a little spot like for flashlights or wallets in there, or ammo if you're putting ammo in there. And then on the other front part, you have a little bit bigger of a backpack with same kind of thing with more extra pockets. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see that part. With more extra pockets in there. And as you can see, the thing that I like about this is look how easy it is to zip this. Like it's not getting caught on anything. It opens up perfectly. And all of the pockets are like that. I don't know what they did to the zippers here, but it's really like fluid zipper. And then all of the zippers have this little part here, so they're not gonna like break on you or anything like that, which is nice. You do have more Molle loops on the side. You have another big loop over here. You have a spot to hold like water on this side and then on the other side as well. And what's nice is you can tighten or loosen this spot. So just depending on the size of your water bottle, me when I'm hiking or things like that, it's a bigger water bottle. So I can fit this in here because I can loosen this part as I need to. And then you do have, of course, the big backpack part that opens up here at the top. And in here, you have a ton of storage. You have two different dividers. And then it does have like kind of that padding right there. So you can see the padding on this end when you are using this. This does zip all the way down. So let me see if I can get it to view this. This does zip all the way down. So if you needed to, you could zip it all the way through. You can see there, those all come out, or it goes all the way down to here. And there are buckles. So if you needed to unbuckle any of those sides, you certainly could. Most of the time, I like to just keep it up into this part and then put things inside of there. You can see once again that zips up really well. And then you do have a handle here at the top. You also have this down here at the bottom. And then you of course have your straps. And with these straps, it's a really comfortable backpack. I like the size of it because it's big enough that you can put a lot of things in, but it's not like massive. You see this is what it actually looks like on. You of course do have the buckle across the top here. And then you do have the straps to tighten this thing up as you need. And then here is what it looks like actually from the back. Of course, it will look a little bit different when you have more things down here below. Right now it looks a little bit top heavy, but it just depends on how you're storing and what you're putting inside of them. But overall, just a really nice backpack, especially for hiking or outdoors or tactical, different things like that. Oh, and there is, forgot to mention, there is also the waist strap. That's really important, especially if you got like a super heavy backpack. Let me see what that looks like when it's on. So with this one, you can see you can have this, and it will fit pretty much any size here because this adjusts quite a bit. Gotta loosen this up here. That one's a little tight, so you can loosen that up. There we go. And then put this across your waist as well, and then up here to make the backpack even more comfy, especially if you're hiking a lot and covering a lot of ground. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful.